Hey guys, it's Kia and we're back with another video. Last year I got Main Character, the fragrance, but I put up a poll asking if you guys wanted me to review this, and so there were some votes and I wanted to go ahead and make sure this video is done. A lot of times I'll get fragrances in and they don't make it to a video, and I don't like that because it just helps me to record my thoughts. It's almost like a video diary for me, honestly. I got it in, I've worn it, I've let other people smell it, but here we are. I'm doing a review for this fragrance. It was done in collaboration with Steven of Adolescence, who I'm a pretty big fan of, and so I just knew that I had to get his fragrance, especially since it was directed towards his female audience or women audience or anybody who likes a good fruity floral. Even though he worked very closely with Navitus, their sister brand Vivamor put this one out, and so I'm a fan of Navitus. Vivamor being the sister brand, I am naturally pretty much a fan of that as well, so I just knew I had to get it. The pink bottle, the pink bow, the rose gold cap, like it was just almost a no-brainer for me. Main Character, let's get into some notes. In the top, you have pear blossom, raspberry, bergamot, white peach, pink peony. In the mid, you have cotton candy. That was definitely a selling point. Egyptian jasmine, there's some orris. I love orris for its creamy, kind of powdery facets. Then in the base, there's that vanilla bean caramel, velvet, musk, and sandalwood. Just a little bit more background before I go into my thoughts and final thoughts about it. This fragrance was created by Christian Provenzano. I did not know that. He is a master perfumer who has done so many fragrances. He's done a whole lot of the Boadicea, the Victorious fragrances. He did pretty much the whole line of Agent Provocateur, if you've ever tried those fragrances. Adama Parfums, he has a couple of those. I've seen those, I believe at Scent Explorer. He basically has his hands in a lot of things. He even has this new line with our moth that came out. I think they were, if I'm not mistaken, because they were at Scent Explorer, but I didn't get a chance to really delve into this line of the fragrance. But our moth came out with more like of a private line of sorts, and Christian Provenzano worked with them on 1, 2, 3, 4 fragrances. So I am curious about that because our moth is it's just another brand that I have experienced and that, you know, I like to get my nose on their offerings. He is just a master perfumer and has been really he put his mark on the fragrance industry. So this fragrance is predominantly, like, it opens up with this pretty raspberry and then it sort of just dries down to this nice fruity floral. That's just mainly what I get from it. I have just been into raspberries so heavy lately. So when this came out, I was like, oh, get it, because for whatever reason, raspberry has just been on my radar. I've been enjoying trying to just find out how it works with different combinations of notes. When I smelled it, what came to mind first was I have a fragrance by Byron Parfums, and it is the Chronic Rouge Extreme. And so that is a departure from the original, the Chronic, that I absolutely loved, and it has this fruity and kind of hazy base about it. And so this kind of reminded me of that feel. When I describe that perfume, I definitely feel like it's a hookah kind of vape smell. I don't vape, but just in general, knowing about like hookah, like that, it gives me that feel. And so this kind of gives me that same feel, except this has raspberry at the top. Another thing is when I was reminding myself that it has this cotton candy in it, I feel like it's a touch of cotton candy that you might get in Pink Sugar, Aquilina's Pink Sugar. Overall, it is a very just pretty easygoing scent. There's nothing that you have to, you know, be in the mood for. It's a pretty fragrance. This has the name of main character, and so of course the biggest question is it giving main character energy? And for me, it is not. This is your everyday office wear, just you want to smell nice, you don't want to do too much, you don't want to be offensive. This is that. Main character to me makes a statement, lets you know that she's in the room, she consumes the room, and we're not doing that. Around the time that it first came out, I heard like a description about it that this is not main character unless you're like the lead female character in Bridgerton. Great description, because this is not main character in any other real sense of this name. The smell and everything fits this look, fits this bottle. I don't know what a more proper name would have been, but it is a really nice fragrance. And if you're into fruity florals, if you like raspberry, you would definitely like this. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.